What stood out above all?
It was seriously 1 through 12. Every guy that came off the bench, Kenny likes to say it, and I love his take on this. You watch their bench when guys are not in the game. I mean, they are up cheering, and you had a Patty Mills at times. In spurts, could be the best player for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard, obviously, more time. Boris Diaw at times, and that's what you got to give a lot of credit to Pop. It wasn't just going to Tony, Tim, Manu. I mean, there were times when they were isolating Boris Diaw. You know, their whole thing is good to great. Instead of taking a good shot, get a great shot, and the ball doesn't stick. I mean, that's
the ball. You know, it was similar to when they beat us that year, the way they moved the ball. They hit timely shots, and, you know, they also had this look in his eye, I mean, a look in their eye that we're not going to lose, and it just showed. And, you know, like you said, 1 through 12, they played great. They hit timely shots. And
it was a clinic. I mean, in ball movement and hit the open man who has an open, good shot, but I'll make the extra pass. This guy has a more open, even better shot. And it was that way the entire series, Chauncey.
Yeah, it was. And to your point, Isaiah, in order for you to play that way, you got to have basketball players. You got to have guys that know how to play.
As opposed to you got to have stars, you got to have basketball players.
Yeah, you got to have your guys that, you got to have some closers that can finish the game out, but you got to have basketball players, guys that know how to play unselfishly with one another.